Hey, I'm Natalie. I'm going to tell you a little bit about what I do. I am a personal trainer. Basically, every day I just train a couple people and then help them with whatever goals they have in mind, whether it's getting bigger, getting toner. And I do that with the help of all my education. I went to school for athletic training, so with that I learned a lot about injuries and rehab and basically how to get somebody back up on the field after they get injured, or just strengthening them for whatever they need for that sport. And then I use that information along with my brand new hobby of bodybuilding. I know I'm not huge, but I'm like a little bikini competitor, and I'm going to nationals in 2 days, somewhere in between there. The hours are counting down. And yeah, I have all this food in front of me, but I can't have it, but it's okay. This is for you guys. You see this? Like, this is like, I just called this the dangerous cheese just because I can't have cheese anymore. So, changing my whole life for this. Basically, like I said, it's just you either do it or you don't.
Correct.
So it's nowhere in between.
You wouldn't want to be halfway pregnant, right?
No, it doesn't work that way. You just have to do it. So.
And then what things did you have to change, for example? Like,
So.
what is one of the things that, like, every day you were like, damn.
Cardio.
Like,
Nobody
cardio?
wants to do cardio, especially in the morning without eating. That was the worst part about it, but you get used to it clearly. And then, the food part is huge, but, sharing it with people, which is that, a big moment, especially what you do with your friends. What do? You go out to eat.
Correct.
Or
That's
even with your
something-
family, like when it's someone's birthday, they have cake. You
Yeah.
can't have the cake, and it's just like, you know how many birthdays passed by in the last 5 months that I've missed cake on?
Okay.
But then when I started realizing it was, I started track at junior year of high school, and then I used to go to track,
Okay.
used to eat some, junk food, and then go to the weight room and burn it all off again. And then, once I started doing that, the coach from the school there was like, hey, I have this summer boot camp thing going on. And then once I started that was it just kept rolling from there. And it was just like, all right, I don't want to do this program anymore. I want to do weight room for gym. And then once the gym stuff started from there, I really never stopped. Never,
really?
yeah. If anything, I got more and more into it. So it started off with a little boot camp thing. Then I started off with the weight room classes. You start off with the barbell. Once the barbell starts, it's just like you're a professional now. And then you could squat. You could sit there and just and it was very competitive at one point. When you start going to gyms and you want to be best one there, it's the best when the guys try to compete with me. And it's just basically all the calories you put in your body, you have to expend them. So.
Correct.
And then on top of that, it's a nice balance of what you eat, because you can eat tacos. It's not that they're we get tacos aren't healthy, but you can eat that knowing what it's made of. And then for the rest of the day, you eat whatever you can. That's the beginning stage. If you want to get to where I'm at,
It's another level.
it's you have to prepare yourself mentally for what you're about to do for 8 to 12 weeks. And then after that, it's just once you're in it, you're in it.
You have to go through.
It's a lot of sacrifices. Family, your friends, your significant other starts to, feel the tension. My boyfriend got fit himself from us not going out all the time and from us not ordering this thing at night anymore. So consistency. If you know that this is what works, it's gonna work, and it's gonna work even better if you keep doing it time after time after time after time. Even if you just start off first you start off with the water, drink enough water, and you'll get that. So if you do that every day, you start noticing those differences right away. And then if it's the cardio, if you start doing little by little every day, it's just, you have to take one step at a time and not throwing in all the cards at once, because that's how someone gets overwhelmed. You can't overwhelm yourself either. So just take it day by day. That's pretty much it. Right. So the tacos are my go-to. Why? Because it's just a baby little tortilla. It's not that many carbs, but it's carbs. Your body still needs carbs. You still need to eat enough to give yourself energy throughout the day. And then carbs actually help the protein digest, so that's an important one. So the meat, you have to stay a little lean. So I would do chicken, and then you got to throw in as much veggies as you can, onions, the peppers, whatever you want, and then to spice it up, you just throw the lemon on there, and everything just falls into place, and then you just eat them. You don't get full off of 4. You can get to like 8 or 10, maybe more. On my Instagram, I'm actually very friendly, so if you DM me, I'm going to answer @LeeNat. So my name is spelled a little weird. So the little thing behind my name, it's spelled Nathally. So I just took the Hally and put it in the front, little dot, and then because people remember how to spell my name, but it usually doesn't happen. Instead, they just call me Hallie, but that's okay too.
Thank you for sharing the story with us. Thank you for getting us into your world, into your insight, into your...
I hope you're a little motivated.
Definitely. I'm going to start tomorrow.